Good morning and welcome to the Business Update segment. I am Clement Siabankwe. Before we get to today's story, let's get into our business latest for the day. We are going to look at how the Ghana cedis is performing with the three major international currencies that we have. That is the United States dollar, the pound sterling, and that's of the euros. Here we have is the United States dollar, and we are looking at 3 months ago. 3 months ago, and as at today. So as at today, early this morning, it was Ghana cedis to United States dollar is 16 Ghana cedis, 17 pesos. 16 Ghana cedis, 17 pesos. 3 months ago, it was 15 Ghana cedis, 18 pesos. 15 Ghana cedis, 18 pesos. And the percentage change is 6.52%. 6.52%, meaning that Ghana cedis is depreciating to United States dollar at a rate or percentage change of 6.52% 3 months ago. So if 3 months ago you used to buy an item that cost 16 Ghana cedis 3 months ago, 15 Ghana cedis, now you're going to pay 16 Ghana cedis for that. So just imagine the amount of money cedis needed to buy the same item in United States dollar. Looking at that of the euros too, 3 months ago it was 16 Ghana cedis, 77 pesos. 16 Ghana cedis, 77 pesos 3 months ago. And as at this morning, it's 18 Ghana cedis, 11 pesos. 18 Ghana cedis, 11 pesos. And the percentage change is 7.99%. 7.99%. With that of the euros to cedi is depreciating to that of the euro at a percentage change of 7.99%. Let's get that of the pound sterling. With the pound sterling 3 months ago, it was 19 Ghana cedis, 77 pesos 3 months ago. Currently, it's 21 Ghana cedis, 69 pesos. 21 Ghana cedis, 69 pesos. And the percentage change here is 9.71%. 9.71%, meaning that our currency is still depreciating to these three major international currencies. That's the pound sterling, the USD, and that's of the euros. So the question is, how do we then be able to manage our affairs as a country? If we still continue borrowing more, what happens in payment of this very debt? Looking at this data we have, in payment of this debt, it means more cedis is what is needed to settle such an amount of money. Because if 3 months ago we borrowed an amount of, let's say, 200 United States dollars, this time around we are to pay more amount of Ghana cedis in settling what such debts that we have. So this is what is really happening in the world of business latest and how our Ghana cedis is trading with the three major international currencies we have in this world. Away from the business latest, let's get straight into our stories for the day. In our first story, the Bank of Ghana's latest economic data shows a significant drop in exports revenues, with cocoa earnings between January and August 2024 falling to 917 million United States dollars, the lowest since 2018. This marks a sharp decline from 1.6 billion United States dollars earned during the same period in 2023, a shortfall of 683 million United States dollars. This downturn strengthens the government's effort to stabilize the cedis. The decline follows a downturn trend in cocoa exports, which peaked at 2.1 billion United States dollars in 2021, but fell to 1.6 billion United States dollars in 2022 and 1.6 billion United States dollar in 2023. This is the first time in 6 years that cocoa revenue has fallen below 1 billion United States dollars. Meanwhile, Ghana's Cocoa Board has announced plans to phase out reliance on the cocoa syndicated loan, a key financial support for the sector. As the loan's future is uncertain, the Bank of Ghana is considering alternative solutions, with Governor Dr. Addison pointing to the gold purchase program as a potential contingency measure. But let's take a look at the export value. So producer, please give me the chart, the export value that we have way back 2018 to the currently 2024. We are just going to look at that of the January and that's of the August. January and that of the August. So viewers, as you can see on the screen, in 2018, an amount that we had was 1.4 billion United States dollars in 2018. In 2019, the amount was 1.5 billion United States dollars. In 2020, it was 1.7 billion United States dollars. And the peak at 2.14 billion United States dollars. From 2021, just look at the downturn to 2022. It sloped downwardsly to 1.61 billion. 1.61 billion, and there was a significant amount of money that Cocoa Board lost because it's dropped by a percentage margin of 24%, and the amount of money that Cocoa Board lost out of this is 530 million United States dollars. So just imagine the amount of money Cocoa Board is losing in terms of export. So people still ask the question, what is really happening in Cocoa Board? What is really happening in Cocoa Board? Viewers, let's get interactive. Just get into our business letters and let's get to know what is really happening in Cocoa Board. Producer, get back the data for me again, the graph for me again, and let's look at the 2023. It was 1.6 billion and currently is 917 million 2024. So let's compare 2021 data to 2024 data, and let's look at the significant amount of money that Cocoa Board has lost in terms of revenue. In terms of revenue, Cocoa Board has lost over 1 billion United States dollars. Comparing 2021 data to 2024, we've lost over 1 billion United States dollars. So the question is, what is really happening at Cocoa Board? What is really happening at Cocoa Board? Viewers, let's get interactive. In terms of percentage, we've lost an amount of a percentage of 57%. 57%. That is so huge. That is so huge. So is Cocoa Board still going to go by the self-financing? Because looking at the revenue and margin, are we still going to go by self-financing or syndicated loan? Because in 2021 it was a syndicated loan and we were able to get 2.14 billion. 2022 syndicated loan, 2023 to the same thing, 2024 to the same thing. So what happens next? But viewers, don't worry. Business Update segment will bring you more in this very story. So just stay tuned and stay focused on business latest. But let's get into our second story for the day. In our second story, the Bank of Ghana has reduced its monetary policy rate by 200 basis points, bringing it down to 27%. This is the second rate cut since 2021, aimed at providing relief to borrowers and signaling a reduction in inflationary pressures. The policy rate had remained at 29% for 9 months after being lowered from 30% in January. The rate cut is expected to provide temporary relief to borrowers for the next 2 months. During the 120th Monetary Policy Committee briefing on September 27th, Governor Dr. Addison explained that this rate adjustment reflects recent inflation decreases and economic improvements.
So that the inflation will continue to ease towards the range target of 13 to 17% for the year and steadily track back towards the medium-term target of 6 to 10% by the end of 2025, bearing unanticipated shocks. At the current juncture, the committee judged the risks to inflation outlook as fairly balanced. Given these considerations, the committee decided to lower the monetary policy rate by 200 basis points to 27%.
In our last story, Dr. Addison, Governor of the Bank of Ghana, has launched the Ghana Gold Coin in Accra, marking a significant achievement for the central bank. He noted that this initiative underscores the bank's commitment to expanding financial markets by providing new investment options for savers. The GGC, that is the Ghana Gold Coin, is made from dual gold refined to 99.99% purity, giving its natural gold color. The coin's issuance allows the Bank of Ghana to absorb excess CD liquidity in the banking system and will complement existing tools like the Bank of Ghana bills and overnight deposits to open market operations. Additionally, the GGC, that is the Ghana Gold Coin, offers local savers a new investment opportunity tied to the bank's domestic gold purchase program. So this is
that out of Ghana, which has been refined to 99.99% purity. It is issued and guaranteed by the Bank of Ghana. It will be available in 3 different units. That is the 1 ounce coin, the half ounce coin, and the quarter ounce coin, to suit different investment needs. Each coin has the Ghana coat of arms in front and the Independence Arch at the back. The packing of the gold coin will be a wooden storage box, a transparent coin holder, and a certificate of ownership. The Ghana gold coin enables the Bank of Ghana to mop up extra liquidity in the banking sector and will supplement the use of our Bank of Ghana bills and overnight depots for liquidity.
Okay, viewers, this is what the Bank of Ghana have for us citizens. But let's get interacting on Facebook channel and also on YouTube. Do you think the Ghana gold coin is going to solve the problem? And if yes, what is your reason? And if no, what is your reason? And again, on the second story, we know that monetary policy rate has decreased to 27%. This morning, we're talking about NPL, that is non-performing loans. So do you think the monetary policy reducing 27% is going to solve the issue of the non-performing loans? If so, let's get interactive on our Facebook page and also on YouTube at Clock TV. Let's get to know your view, let's get to know your suggestion, and let's make it work as a country. I am Clement Yabankwe, and thank you so much for staying with us for the Business Update segment. Up next is the main discussion with Yaira Awunu.